Alright, people, big up on yourself. Alright, we shall Avee. Alright, so, people. Well, DHL people, big up DHL shipping agency people. So, you know, to go anyone office and see these appreciation plane. Yes, and so they're very rarely. DHL, I think out of a couple billions people, DHL just give a couple 100,000 of them are worldwide people. So, also not going well. So, more time when, you know, the naysayers them and give me problem people, big up DHL shipping agency people. I feel good. Now, I was awarded with the most. We're gone over 600,000 Maroon identification cards, people, as well as Maroon flags, Maroon constitution, Maroon documents. Yeah, I said 1 and 2 gathering and powering it in the package and still, but you understand. But what DHL do, people, because DHL have been watching us, people, the heads of DHL now, billionaires have been watching us. So when the haters ever come, people, you have to, you understand, you have to watch them. See the people, DHL people. So these things are not sold in shop, you know. So like you can go at a shop and buy one, and people, it make out of a thing called titanium. So this will be lasting me for, I think it will last longer than me. So it make out of titanium, people. You understand? So thank DHL and all, Father Mr. Dan DHL and all the DHL staff who said the Emperor I forget one people, and trust me, I get some more things, people, with it. Let's see where we can put this. Alright, put it up over here. Yeah, right side of the Avee. Oh no, people, my heart. Yeah. I think we should put that. And I'm also send my titanium steel, people, fully steel, people, titanium steel, and I think, whoa, but I think tier something like that. So big up DHL, you understand? So people, so when some naysayers talk, I don't watch them. We never know said DHL, or I never know said DHL was watching the shipment. So the most single or the most company or the most governmental things that ship through DHL, people, from last year until now are from about the, by one single company, people, because you call Maroon government a company, people, because we are do a company for the people. So we ship out over 600,000 people. We're going there. So we'll up there. And them send also DHL. I don't know what is this. Like it's like a flashlight. It not work. I'm gonna see the turn on. Oh, this work. Press the button on back. DHL better do it now. Alright, well, I'll screw off this. Screw it off, DHL. Right, so the spring thing on the back. Oh! It have a black something on it. See that? It have a black something upon it. Alright. And it covered our double battery. Cover the double battery. Screw it in back now. And see where I'm going with it. Over 600,000. In our, I feel my shot turn the battery, don't it? You say, hey, where you going? How the thing that work? Alright, turn the battery back the next way. I turn it away. Alright. yeah. What for the wrong way we turn the battery? One of the people. Big up DHL people. You understand? Yeah. So people must feel good. You understand? When a big company like DHL people, because you have a lot of other people who ship with the government, who ship with DHL. You understand? Oh, alright. See that people who find it out now. See that? Alright. Oh, I did turn away. See that people? No, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. First, we see one like it. You understand? So big up DHL people start well. Alright. And you also can put it down so people. Also, it's like a in the dark thing. You understand? It have the like the lantern. Lock it down. And you get this up. Go so back. Yeah. Alright. And you can put it down so. And it brighten the whole place. Big up DHL people, like I share the show. Some people have got the DHL shipping. Alright, not even me. Although they address it to the Maroon Emperor on behalf of the Maroon government. So I would have said, people, what would I say? And me or the government, because it awarded to His Excellency Maroon Emperor Horace Louis and the Maroon government for shipping over 600,000 Maroon documents, because we put it on the things and people say it's Maroon documents. So, but one of them should carry to them, or we should have left at the office. So, people, all the say for His Excellency Maroon Emperor Horace Louis LB and the Maroon government on behalf of shipping. Feel more carry to them and put it in my collection, but the film left at the office. People, all the checks them should have left it at the office and carry to them, because who DHL really get? Because I know me met all of the shipment them see, but me met most of the shipment them, I don't know. No, I not thought this will go up on my key now. Yeah, no, me carry this more for me. This now left for the office. And the DHL award me talk about people. Titanium and people and normal thing, you know. You understand? So shows that hard work people pay off, but yet still I don't think in my mind we start work yet. Yeah man, me and keep on Maroon documents. Or somebody said Emperor don't, well I don't want to say. Hold on there. Oh, turn off the light, yeah. Yeah, but I'm not the light. DHL, I like this. And the first messy one. You know, I've been all over the world, people, but I never see one like this yet. And great to see people, the whole of them make out of titanium. See that? Everything make out of titanium. Alright, leave it at the office. Alright, I'm going to leave it at the office. But may carry this with me doing now. This is up on my Bensky. Yes, and I put it on the Chrysler. I don't know which one of them anyway. And I think I carry this with me because I will be traveling very soon. Yes, and it's very expensive. And people, they think we about nearly people, they think heavy. When we say it heavy. You see that people so eating the heart out. So DHL, the #1 shipping company that have plane in every part of the world, have awarded His Excellency Maroon Emperor Horace Louis on behalf of the Maroon government for sending over 600,000 Maroon ID. Remember we tell people say we're going over 3.8 million Maroon IDs worldwide. Remember this make the 10 year since we do it now, but maybe about the 8 years since we official it. So it's official. Yes, and I think we hear some people put out some fraud IDs, people, but if it's that Nyankepong Maroon identification card, people, yes, and then if you're in England, people, you can call the Maroon office over there, because a lot of people say people in England the fraud ID. Yes, and it's not the authentic one. So people, be careful. I'm gonna see if I can call the England office for say if I can get the original office. I don't have the office number in my head for England people. You understand? Alright. See if we can get the see if we can call the UK, the England Maroon Chief people. That's what I see there. England Maroon Chief. Yes, son. Yo, people, I never expect it. So you see, people, put fun and joke aside. This is what hard work does. Hey, Grand Rising Queen Vanessa.
Grand Rising Emperor, how are you?
Alright, I'm on my live show now, but just a show off with my DHL titanium award plane and some other thing what DHL give it. So we're now gone over 600 and odd thousand maroon identification card and flags and documents. So you know that I send one or two different things with them. Yeah, son. So
I hear you.
yes, so DHL give me some goodies as well as them give me a local DHL titanium plane award. You understand?
You deserve it.
Yeah. But yeah, what happened now, Queen Vanessa? A lot of people tell me say they have been getting maroon IDs in England, but they don't think it is an authentic one. So I tell them said if it's not coming from your government over there, it's not legitimate. Yes, son?
Absolutely.
So people, I'm now talking to the head of the Maroon government for the whole entire England/UK. This is Her Excellency Queen Vanessa, High Chief for the Nyankepong Sovereign Maroon Global Tribal Nation Territories Maroon government. Yes, and so Queen Vanessa, could you say a warm greetings to the people worldwide who's watching the show?
Well, first of all, Grand Rising, wherever you are, you know, what I say today, it's a great day to be above earth like we all are. We're on the land, and what can we do to make our lives so much better? We hear so many things that are pulling us down, and one of the things that has come into our existence is this thing called the Nyankepong Sovereign Maroon ID. Yes, we've been duped for so many years. I mean, we thought we were living the truth, but you know, most of us have gone through life 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, and finally discovered that we're not even a living man or a living woman. We're dead entities. So thank the Emperor that he had the foresight, the fortitude to bring something to all of us, not just in Nyankepong, Examica, but globally. We are a global government. And like what Emperor said a little while ago, many people are debating, what is it that you have? What is this piece of card? What is this piece of paper? You know, how can it make me sovereign? Well, it doesn't make you sovereign. What makes you sovereign is you knowing who you are. We were all born sovereign, but we gave up that right. Some of us intentionally, some of us, it was our mother. You know, when you hear about somebody goes into prison and somebody informs on them, that's exactly what our mothers did on us. They informed on us, and we became subjects. We were born into a maritime system. You know, we are all sea creatures. And the systems have been capitalizing on you. Why do I say that? Take a look at your birth certificate. How's your name spelled? Listen to the word, spelled. Take a look at your driver's license. How is your name spelled? We've all been cast under a spell, but we don't have to remain under the spell. And this is what we're doing as the global Maroon Nyankepong Sovereign Government. We're waking you up so you can tap back into what's rightfully yours, your birthright, your assets, to become a free man, a free woman. We are Maroons, we are indigenous people. We're not slaves, we're not sea creatures. And to shift that, we need a mindset shift. So we are here as a collective. Emperor's been doing this for years, and I'm so glad that he has been rewarded with or continuously being rewarded with what he's doing to waken us up. And it's not just the emperor. Everyone must know who we are. We had a discussion the other day, and I asked somebody, and emperor's always asking us, you know, who are you? And many people will say, well, I'm black, I'm African Caribbean, I'm this, that, and that. But when we realize what the word black means, it means null and void. Is that an appellation you want to carry with you for your life? You are null and void. I'm maroon, and I'm proud of it. From a tribal stance, from my epidermis. What is epidermis? It's that thing under your skin. And that makes you and I a maroon. You could be the lighter shade, which some people call white, but they're Caucasian, to the darkest, which is almost a black blue. You are maroon. We're global, we are tribal, and we must now stand on our square, stand up for who we are. So Emperor, you know, as a collective, as all the high chiefs of the global maroon tribal government, we want you to come together collectively with us so we can now start this journey to tap back into our assets, our birthrights. And Emperor, thank you for the documents that's allowing us to do that. Emperor, you always say one thing. Let me just say this before I wind down. You say this so many times, Emperor. Don't just come and get the documents. You have to have a learning mind, because what we have to do is unlearn what we've learned, which has got us into this problem, and come with a mind to renew ourselves so that we can step into our freedom to leave legacies for many, many, many generations to come. So I'm High Chief Vanessa, the England Nyanki Maroon High Chief. And you can find us on Instagram and on Telegram, UK Nyanki Maroon. So tap over there, join us, join the conversation. We have a Zoom call every Sunday. So the Emperor sends the link out, I send the link out. Stay tuned. Get your Nyanki Sovereign Maroon ID.
All right, Queen Vanessa, big up yourself. So people, a lot of people say, Emperor, we have the idea, but one for the real one or the knockoff, because you know, hundreds of thousands of them, Vanessa, was being knocked off a couple of years ago. You understand? So what we did now, we came up now where we put the barcodes on it, and we put certain other codes in there, people. That's anywhere you are in the world. Once a police or any military people or any other governmental entity, once them scan it, they will see certain codes in that, people will link back now to the United Nations, link back to the Ethiopian trade, and one bag of other things, people. You understand? We should know disclose on the TV. You understand? So these IDs, people, are well, I want to say well enough, people, we mean well coded. So it is almost next impossible for bootleg them 1 year now. So Queen Vanessa, alright, so we have got the governor office target, we have Her Excellency also to Dr. Merlin, her office, and your office, and we have Lady C office. Right, so that is 4 office, right?
That's correct.
We have any more? We have any more office coming up?
We're talking to people because now they're hearing the word and they want to get involved. They want their IDs and asking the question, well, can we open an office to share their information? But I think that, Emperor, let me just share something, because a lot of people ask the question, does this work? It says on our Nyankipong IDs, void of tax. Void of tax. So that's an incentive for people to get their documents. Who likes paying taxes? Most people think they must pay taxes, but no one is under any obligation to pay any taxes. We have to find out whoever's asking us for these so-called monies, where is the obligation for me to pay that? So what am I saying? We have been using our Nyankipong IDs. There's many people here in our local community who have deliveries from the same company Emperor just spoke about, DHL. When the packages reach to England, they're held at the depot because they're expecting whoever it's been delivered to pay a tax. But because we have our sovereign maroon ID, we are exempt from tax, and that levy gets waived. So would that be an incentive for you to get your ID? Just think about all the different tax you're paying. You now become tax exempt. There are things you need to do don't think anything great comes without any work. There is work and studying involved as well. But the power that this will give to you and your offspring and your future generation, it is just so powerful.
All right, people. So, even in England, you do not pay no tax once you have your Maroon identification card. And a lot of people would like to, because I know a lot of people gotta want to speak to you personal, Queen Vanessa, come to your office. Because you know, because even though we have Officer Mantuco Bay, we have Officer Clarendon, and we have office all over the place, and we still open up more office. We have a new office in Ocho now, people. So, Ocho Race, we have an office now. But a lot of people still like to come and say they want to talk to the Emperor. So I know it's supposed to be the same thing for you over there in England. All right, Queen Vanessa?
Absolutely correct. You know, but this is why Emperor as well, it's so important as we're building this government in England and the global government, is the educational side, because we want to replicate who we are so that no one can say, oh, I can only get the information in one place. So for us specifically in England, we are big on the educating on the IDs and the laws and the maxims and all of those things.
Yes, man. And people, enough of them say, oh, England have an office, or we have an office yet. Oh, Panama have an office. People, anywhere you are in the world, you can open an office. You can call the central office in England, you can call the central office in Panama, and you can call the central office in America, the central office in Canada. You understand? And you yourself, people, can open an office. It's very simple. Just call the office. Queen Vanessa, could you give them a number, please, for your central office in England?
Okay, and the first thing I would say, text these numbers first, because a lot of us, we've got multiple things going on at the same time. So if you text us first, we'll get back to you. 07957 858 698. 07957 858 698. What I would say as well, a good thing to do is email us, UK Nyankopong Sovereign Maroon @gmail.com. UK Nyankopong Sovereign Maroon @gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll get back to you that way as well.
So people, so there you go. So Queen Vanessa, I know you say you have a busy day, you understand? Yeah, so I don't know, I just feel good today because you know, so I've been shipping, but I know we ship with other different agency too, you understand? We don't really want to call no other agency there, but we never know, so we got over 600,000 with DHL from for the last past years. You understand?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Because you are going now. What DHL them do now, them check, you know, them everything run off an algorithm now, you know. So, because every time we ship something, it might Nyankopong Maroon government ID, you understand? So, because a lot of other people ship things, you know. So, when the algorithm come up and says 600,000, 500,000, 800,000 of this, you understand? That's when DHL shipping now and give you one of these beautiful planes. You understand? Yeah, man, with the crystal under the bottom, and trust me, I make out a titanium. I don't know how valuable that material is. I'm gonna get my titanium cup too, and it comes with all the brochure of a use a cup. So it have to be an expensive cup because any cup come with a brochure. A Queen Vanessa it come with a brochure, you know.
It does? Wow.
Yeah, it comes with a brochure, tell you how to deal with the top part of it, how to open it, how to close it. You understand? Of about 15 different, 20 different things that cup that come with, most expensive because I've been buying cup all over the world. And they first get one of the brochure.
Well,
so, yeah, but you know, DHL,
I hope you have a ceremony before you actually start using that.
Yeah, cause you know DHL already.
Yeah.
I the number one shipping company on the planet, and you know them are multi-billionaire company. So if DHL are gonna give you an award, they're gonna give you something that can last ever. So titanium. And them also give you a titanium black and iron looking flashlight one. Trust me, the flashlight come, yes, and it come like a flashlight. I give you some blue light and white light in a one. And then if you want me to know Vanessa, you can put it down like a lantern. Yes, son. And it's super bright, you know. Yes, son. And you lock it down back, then turn away and then walk me up back and extend it, and it's bad. So me have to big up DHL. Yes, son. So we're going on good now.
We just have to keep it.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel good. I feel
But
good.
let me just say one thing on the back of that. I mean, this work, what you're doing, and we as a collective, it cannot stop. It cannot stop because you've created something with your vision, and a lot of people just won't see what you see. But the frequency is out there, and we're connecting with the people. So why am I saying this? You know, there's a lot of people in England who's never heard about us, or maybe they have heard about us. But what I'm going to invite you to do, send me an email, uknyankapongsovereignmaroon@gmail.com, uknyankapongsovereignmaroon@gmail.com. And if you want any of us to come to your group, we'll come and we'll do presentations, because time is running out and I can't count the amount of times I've heard Emperor talk about this. Time is running out. Get your Maroon ID. It's not just about getting your Maroon ID. It's more of a spiritual thing when you do this. It's a shift of energy. And once you do that, you'll realize all this time I've been living on such a low vibration, in poverty in my mind. Yet still there's so much abundance awaiting me just to tap into it. So if you want to find out how to do it, send me an email, uknyankapongsovereignmaroon@gmail.com. If you've got a group, let's get on our calendars and we'll arrange a time when we can either do you a Zoom or we'll come in person and do a presentation for you and your group.
Yes, Queen Vanessa. Sound your bing. Sound your bing. All hail.
Yeah.
We shall Avee.
All hell.
Yes, man.
We shall Avee.
Once again, Vanessa, could you give them the number to call your office, please?
07957 858 698. And if you don't get through, please leave a message and email uknyankapongsovereignmaroon@gmail.com. We're on Instagram and we are on Telegram, so you can get us on Telegram, UK Nyankapong Sovereign Maroon, and on Instagram, Nyankapong UK Maroon.
Alright, Queen Vanessa. Well, Queen Vanessa, I know say you people are, you the gods them are 6 to 7 hours ahead of us. So thank you for taking a beautiful time. Yes, and big up all the beautiful high chief them and the chief them all over the UK, all over England. You understand? So people, you're talking now to the highest in England people, UK/UK. This is Queen Vanessa of the Maroon government people in England, the Nyankapong Maroon Sovereign Global Tribal Nation Territories people. So if you're in England and you need a Maroon identification, you can just call any one of those numbers, email, you can walk into any one of the office. And if you want to create your own office in England, you can also call, speak to Queen Vanessa people. So she's the Queen of the Maroon in England. Yes, and you get no higher than Queen Vanessa people. So Queen Vanessa of the Nyankapong Maroon tribe, big up yourself, my queen. We shall Avee.
Emperor, just before you go, I don't know if you spoke about it because I wasn't on your live earlier on. But again, we have our own Nyankapong supplement. So wellness again is really high on our agenda. So we've got. Have you got any in your office or wherever you are just to show? Because I'm not on.
Yeah, I got 2 pack people. So people, if you have any problem like with cold, you have fever, erection problem, if you have low blood pressure, weak blood. No, I'm just telling the people the truth about what's going on. Yes, yeah. So and it also them say you have any kind of COVID people, these pills people, and these are 100%. And see them have the Nyankapong Maroon government seal people. So we the Maroon government people, we're not just giving you IDs people, and these pills are very low price people, because we put them at the lowest price, because remember, none of these are additive people. These are 100% nature, mother nature. Gaia will put them together, people. So all of these pills, people, are 100% herbal. I don't pull this one yet. Oh, this one pull. Let me take one out and see there. So, see them here, people. 100% herbal pill. See them here. So, this one's a boost the immune system. So, get them Niankepong Maroon herbal pill, them people, and they're good. You understand? So, I'm going easy, and after 4 or 5 minutes you will be start feeling energizing. Big up Timothy McPherson for the Lumi. So the president of the Lumi money, people, he was here the other day, and we have a mushroom one, people. The mushroom one that make a superpower. The man called Maroon Emperor. The mushroom name kept on Maroon pill. But so people, so we're not just saying things, people, we're doing the real things, people, we're helping people. Queen Vanessa, when the science lab will be open in England? Or soon?
We're hoping before the end of the year. We'll get back to you with that with the definite dates. But yes, we're working on that as we speak.
Alright. So people, so a lot of time people see we, and you know, sometimes we've come out with some sidestep things there, because we have to involve in other look at things like such solving murder case, or sometimes we're going at the entertainment industry. But that is what a government or a leader is all about. We're not just uptight governmentical thing. We have to go down with the people, and you have to assist the people. So people, but we're behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. See here, the Maroon pill, them people, Niankepong Maroon pill, and they're going on good. So once again, Vanessa, if anyone need any one of these supplements, so anybody who have Alzheimer, anybody who have stress, and if you want to remove all gallstone out here, people, these pills, people, we have several different one of them, you understand? So we have for different purposes, because we have been studying these pills for over the remedies, people, are the things that were put in them pill, people have been around for over 1 million years, people, through our ancient Ethiopian ancestors, our Niankepong Atlantis ancestors and people, overall Caribbean people and Maroon people, worldwide people. Even if you have snake bite and anything, the scorpion bite you, 40 leg bite you, you understand? Centipede, we call centipede 40 leg people in Maroon language. We call them 40 leg. But the right name for them is centipede. If any one of them crawl by and sting you, we have the pill them for them. You understand? And them are energizer. So sometimes people say, yo, what Emperor gets so much energy? People, see that the Maroon pill them, people. You understand? People, beautiful. Boost the immune system, that one of people. See the people that want to make out a meringue, ginger, and some other thing. That want meringue, ginger, and a couple more things, people. See there the instruction on the back. Yes, and package it. Right. So, you have anything else what you want to say to them, Queen Vanessa?
Yeah, well, definitely, because these are all natural, organic products, and if you want to find out where you can get them, you can go directly to sovereignmaroonsupplements.com. So that's where they are, sovereignmaroonsupplements.com.
Yes.
And you can find your Niankepong Sovereign Maroon supplements. Yeah, we've got a vast range of supplements on the website. So yes, we are doing things behind the scenes and in front. So take care of your health, because without that you have nothing.
Yes. Without the help people, you are nothing. You could have make $1 million. You could have said the baddest man, you're the strongest man. If your health is gone, people, you're nothing. Your health is your real wealth. So Maroon Queen, Chief, our England people, Queen Vanessa, she said, take care of your health. And the Maroon Emperor himself of the Niankepong Maroon Global Government said, take care of your health, people. Your health come first. We're saying these times where they inject you with one bag of poisonous things for depopulate, you know. Take care of your health, people. You understand? Because if I wasn't taking care of my health, people, I wouldn't have my DHL titanium plane. And Vanessa, It's under a million of them DHL give away every year now.
Wow.
And you know, so DHL have over 1 billion customers.
Wow.
But them I'm gonna give under a million of them. So I don't know how much exactly, so I don't want to give DHL false advertisement. You understand? And the Emperor get one. We got over 600,000 what the Emperor office from down here shipping up. So we're not talking about what your officer do. We're not talking about what the Canadian Maroon officer do. We're not talking about what the Canadian Maroon government officer do, or the Panama one, or the American one. We're just talking about the Emperor and this one here down here is doing, yeah? Yeah, man. Oh, somebody said, where can they get the supplement them again? Can you give them the address, please?
Let me read that again. Let me just pull up the website again so I'm not going to misquote it. Give me just a second. It is. Here we go. Go to, and what I will do as well, I'll come back and I'll put it in your feed then. It is called sovereignmaroonsupplements.com. The website is Nyankopong Sovereign Maroon Supplements.
All right, people.
Sovereign Maroon Supplements. So I'll put it in the feed later, so when you go back, you'll see it.
Yes, and people, just for me to know, this are not like some look of people from some backyard come and say them create them thing here, people. We have real scientists that is among the Maroon government people. Real doctors, real herbal doctors also, people, and average doctors like what in the university. Yes, I look at university scientist people that is a part of the Maroon government people. So that's why we're building a new science lab in England, people. So we have the binoculars them, and we have one more science lab, and we're building an orchard to people down here. So because like Dr. Fauci is a scientist, and him come and tell you what to take from what not to take. So Dr. Fauci now, people, big him up in people. We're not taking away nothing from him. But we now have scientists, people, who 200 zillion times bigger than Dr. Fauci, who actually in the ground, people. You understand? And we have 2 Caucasian scientists along us, who will with us also, to people. So if anybody believes that the Maroon government is a joke thing, or the Maroon government is just talking, no, people. We're supposed to know the Emperor. We don't just talk. Sometimes, you know, I like to keep it jovial, and I like to, you know, my way funny people. But when it comes out to seriousness, people, we are serious, and we're taking care of the people, and you the people, and these pills people are selling like hot bread. So if you have cancer, if you have problem like with corona, people, because corona is real. We don't know what COVID-19, but we know that corona is real. You understand? So if you have problem with corona, people, yes, the Emperor take one. And then if you have problem, people, with low blood pressure, all of the man them have problem with them sexual function. You understand? And we have several different of them people. And see that? Just pull off the top and drop it on back. Beautiful. Very beautiful. So go to the website. So could you give them the website and the number again, please, Vanessa?
Okay, let me go back. Keep moving around. Hold on a moment. Hold on just one moment. Yes, go to sovereignmaroonsupplements.com. sovereignmaroonsupplements.com. And let me just give a shout out to the England Nyankopong government, because without them, there wouldn't be me. So I'm all about us, never I. So let me just give a big shout out, because we're talking about the supplements to our Chief Minister of Health, Dr. Merle. Also our Attorney General, not Attorney General, Governor General Stargy. And I could never ever forget our second in command, Lady C, our Secretary of State, Keisha, and our Minister of Research, Nikki. So we're building a team, and we're really working hard on the ground at the moment. Oh, Minister of Information, Chief Minister of Information, Charles. So yes, we are here. We are real. This is not a joke. This is the real deal.
And the Minister of Culture, Dr. Chris. Minister of Culture, Dr. Chris.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, sorry, I forgot. So we are here, we are real, and just like an oak tree, It never became great overnight. It was a small little seed that was planted, and what it is becoming is nothing short of amazing. And yes, we do need you to make it that.
Yeah, she's not lady, repeat the number. It is Her Excellency Queen Vanessa. She's a real queen. Yes, and she's the queen of the Nyankepong Maroon government for England people. Yes, and you can visit any one of the Maroon offices in England. But someone said they more about the number Queen Vanessa, but they said, lady, could you repeat the number? But yes, and so we wouldn't know who they were talking. Yes, and she's a queen, so you can say I Chief Queen Vanessa, or you can say Queen Vanessa, or Maroon Queen. Yes, and Maroon Queen Vanessa of England. So could you give them back the number, please, my queen?
Okay, I'm going to say it slow, and I'm also going to say text me first, okay? Text me 079. Someone's already ringing.
So it's calling already.
Sorry, somebody's trying to ring me already.
Yeah.
07947 858 698. 07957 858 698.
Yeah, or you can call the Maroon government, or you can go to www.nyankepongmaroonnation.world. That's the Maroon government website, people. It's www.maroonnation.world, where you can go and see the England office number. You can see the officer key man. You can see all of the different Maroon offices them that worldwide. You can call them. But you can get to Queen Vanessa, because we have several Maroon offices now in England. And if you want to open up your new one, people, yes, and because probably where you are in England, no sovereign Maroon offices there. So you can open up, call Queen Vanessa. You can call me, and I'll put it through to the England department if you cannot get Queen Vanessa. So let me advise you. With your Maroon identification card, people, you do not pay tax. You're no longer underneath the maritime law. So you're now underneath a thing called common law. You understand? Which is the law of life. You understand? And then after that now, people, you can buy your own home finally. You can own your own land, because none of you people own land. You're all landholder. You understand? A landholder, the government can take your land for you anytime. The government can decide to build a train station and put it through your land anytime. Like how they do with the Bob Marley Beach. You understand? Because the people down there now, through them have a Jamaican ID, but if the people down at the Bob Marley Beach have the Maroon ID, the government could nowhere, shape or form come over there and try what they might do now. So the government is forcing the people off them land. The people say, what who own land? No. You have a land ownership, so the government can come and take it and give it to a foreign entity to build a hotel, then take a beach and name Bob Marley Beach. Bob Marley Beach, the biggest icon for the world. And we name a beach or find what local people have flown for 100 years. And the government can, Anja Olis can keep the people, the local people who live on the land for over 200, 300, 400 years and give to some foreign company. Because on the fear to take on the Maroon identification card. And trust me, people, you know what the government are going to do now? They're going to try to sidestep the Nyankepong Maroon card, and they're going to give a look of sell out Maroon card and say, put out a card too. But people, how can you put out a Maroon card when you have a Maroon card that was already there? And you have a Maroon government that is worldwide, and a Maroon government that the United Nations and everybody on the planet know about. So and then enough of the fool them are going to run go and go take the ID what another person get. That's why you say people start call me and ask me, saying, Emperor, we see some Nyankepong Maroon ID card in England, but we don't know if them real. So after call the Queen, now people said, don't call me. Call the Queen, so they take a picture of it. The Queen already know all of the codes them for them, because we put some special codes for them, so they can't bootleg. So from the call Queen Vanessa, first thing she's got to tell us, take a picture of it and send it to her immediately. And although the picture take people, we still can scan them. You understand? Right, Queen Vanessa?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because you've the technology that you've put into these, it makes it so difficult to copy these. And we can see what's the real and what's not.
Yes. So people, so we have real scientists, real doctors, people, real researchers, people, and real 100% organic. If you don't know what's organic means, 100% herbal, fruits, grains, pill people. You understand? Supplements. We don't call them pill, we call them supplements. And the American, so we take two of them live on the show. You understand? And we have yeah, we have even the colloidal silver people say, anyone who want the colloidal silver, this is definitely take the vaccine already, and you want to drench back the nanoparticle of the skin. We have the colloidal silver, and we also have the Maroon Emperor supplement pills them people. Get a better fast. You understand? So people, we don't know what else we do for you, what else say for you. Get to the Maroon documents, log on the website people. You understand? Log on and I don't know people, I love you all. But Vanessa, thank you. You have anything else you want to say to the viewers before you go, Queen Vanessa?
Just to say, you know, we're living in a serious time, and there's a season for everything. A season to play, a season to laugh, a season to really pull your reins in and sense yourself for what's about to happen. You know, some people might be in a state of fear. Some people might be in a state of just thinking poor. And when you're thinking poor, it's just a state, and we can shift that to a state of abundance. So now's the time where we can just start renewing our minds, and whatever we thought was a reality, just know there is better ahead, because it's whose reality? You know, we've got to create something that is real and tangible, and we've just been living a lie. So now it's time not even just to face the truth, but to live the truth. And you can do that once you know who you are as a sovereign man and a sovereign woman, a living man, an earthling. We are who, as you always say, Emperor, we are the Anunnaki.
Anunnakis.
Yeah, so.
Yes. So people, and you know, a lot of people will come and say, but the Emperor was an entertainer. But people, the Bible tells us, said, in the last days, the Most High shall choose the singers and players of instruments and the poets, them people, and the talkers, them, to represent his government, people. Yes, and see here, people, I didn't buy our thief, the nanny abeng people. It was handed down to me, people. I didn't buy our thief, the paramount chief, seal people. It was handed down to my people, and if I did stole it, people, I would have gone to prison, people, and then the ancestors, them people, and the council of elders for the Maroon people would have lashed out to my people, and they would have put out a whole heap of public announcement to embarrass my people. So this people, see it here, is the real seal. You understand? It was also held by Ross Francis people, the chief who you see them kill out of St. Thomas people for build the road. You understand? And his wife and people. I am the one who officially have the seal. So see it here. So if you do not have the seal, people, see it here,